Alright everybody, here I am in Woodend, and it's not too far from the Hanging Rock Winery, and once again I've never been here, so I thought I'd pop in and have a look. And I'm standing in front of the historical bridge that was built in about 1892, and this bridge is quite popular in the town because it's evidence of great craftsmanship, because it's still standing, and at the same time it's become a historical landmark in town. Look, Woodend is quite nice. It's a little bit similar to Gisborne, which is not too far from here if you've been to Gisborne. There's a lot of cafes, bakeries, there's a brewery, and there's a good culture of people kind of out on the strip and people eating, drinking. It's quite lively for a little town. So I thought I'd just pop in and just kind of explore and see if there's anything of interest. What I did see is that there's a lot of great buildings there, like really old buildings, representative of the Victorian era. So I'll get them on camera as well. And I'd say, you know, it's worth popping in and having a look at Woodend. I'm going to go ahead and kind of walk around Woodend and see what else I can find. And then after that, I'm going to head off to somewhere else that's very special in the Macedon Ranges. The journey continues. The Woodend Memorial Clock Tower. Save the clock tower. Whenever I hear or see anything about a clock tower, I think about Back to the Future. So this clock tower was built in 1927, once again in honour of the people that served in World War One. The total cost was £687. Wow, £687. Imagine how much it will cost to build it now, or even restore it. But it's good, in memory of all the people that have passed away. I said this in my earlier video, in my Mount Macedon video, but it was good in the old days. We had a sense of community, and we went out of our way, in my opinion, a lot more to kind of recognise people who have served. Not too sure what's going on these days, but I want to acknowledge the fallen heroes in this video, so therefore I am bringing their names up on screen on the plaque, and their names are on the clock tower, that cost £687 to build. So how times have changed. Good little memorial here, and across the road we have one of the biggest breweries in Woodend, and there's a lot of people in there. I went in there before and it's pretty busy, very nice in there. And you can see we've got a historical streetscape of Woodend that still exists, and I like that. I like maintaining tradition. That's what brings people into this part of town, I guess. And then here it is, right behind me, the clock tower. Very nice. Let's keep moving. Okay, so we've just gone into Bourkies Bakehouse and got a traditional Aussie pastie, and I've been craving one of these for a while, and I haven't been able to find one that's kind of homemade and one that's kind of chunky as this. So I can smell it. It smells fantastic. I can't wait to dig into it. It's been a big day, been running around. I've been at Hanging Rock, and then, you know, I've gone to the winery, and then I've been touring around Woodend, and now I'm hungry and I really want to dig into this. So I want to show you guys just how good this pastie is. You ready? No sauce. I didn't get any sauce. Just the ingredients that's in there. It's got peas, it's got carrot. What else has it got? It's got potato. Very nice. Very good. Reasonably priced as well. $5.30. It's a big pasty, about the size of my hand. Bourkies Bakehouse. If you come down to Woodend and you're hungry, come and get a pasty. Just on the corner on the main strip here in Woodend. You can't miss it. Very busy in there as well. How are we all doing? Are you able to keep up with me? Look at this. Look at that log. I've been going hard all day since this morning, non-stop. I reckon I've walked about 10 kilometers plus. And now we're out to the final stop, which is the Sanatorium Lake. Nice part of the world. Also in the Macedon Ranges. But a bit of a hike, and I feel like I'm running out of energy with my hikes. But all of these places, Hanging Rock Winery, Woodend and Sanatorium Lake, that's 4 places, very doable in the one day. Start at about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, actually 9 o'clock, and you can do all of them by about 2-3 o'clock, I'd say. You spend an hour or so at each one, and there's your itinerary for the day. You don't need to do them all at once. You can also you can do them on separate days, but I chose to do them all at once because it's more convenient for me. The walk is a little bit uphill, so it's a bit tiring. Look at that view. Gorgeous. So I'm going to keep walking. Shouldn't be too far now. And we're going to come to the beautiful lake. I'll see you at the lake. I must say it's very impressive. The lake is super clean, and amongst the forest here, it's great. It's actually a bit of a hidden treasure. You never would guess that there's a lake in here. Not in a million years. The path that I just took to come up here, you couldn't guess this. It's not a big lake, but there's something about it that's impressive. It's just very representative of Australia, in my opinion. Like if you showed me a picture of this lake, I'd say that's Australia. I'd know straight away. There's a walking track that goes around the whole of the lake, and that's the walking track that I'm on now. It does a full loop around the lake, and the lake is on my left amongst the bushland, and it's very peaceful here. The only thing you can hear at the moment is kind of the occasional roar of, I'd say there may be cicadas or some kind of insect. Voices do echo, so you every now and then you kind of hear someone in the distance. There's a few kids here who are being loud. But down this end of town, not town, but of the lake, it's very nice. Very peaceful. I'm quite enjoying this walk. The walk isn't too big or strenuous around here. I'd say it's only like about a 20-minute walk around the lake, but it's worth it. There's other trails that head off in that direction, but I think I'm all trailed out today. I'm just here to kind of see this beautiful scenery. I'll sit by the lake a little bit, and then it's home time. Alright everybody, today's expedition ends here. It's been a long day. We started off at Hanging Rock, we went to the Hanging Rock winery, we travelled through Woodend, and now we've explored the lake just here in the Macedon Ranges. I'd like to thank everybody for coming along on the journey with me. I hope you guys are enjoying this Victorian series of videos that I'm putting out there. A lot of beautiful places, and I have a number of other places that I want to take you guys to. It's endless. Victorian countryside is probably one of the most beautiful, pristine, untouched places in the world, and we haven't even scraped the surface yet of all the places that we can go to, especially during this summer period. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, comment on the videos. I'm happy to answer any questions about the places that I go to. Please subscribe as well. It's important that we grow the channel so we can get out to more people and then communicate to them all the great places that they can visit around the world, wherever we travel, and also in Victoria. Thank you for being a great audience today. I look forward to seeing you all next time. Adios.